There we go. I think. Yay, we're live. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Eager to play again.
That didn't sound too enthusiastic.
Good afternoon. It's good evening over here, but yeah, good day, everyone.
This afternoon it is 1 p.m.
It's 8 p.m. over here.
Well, that's because you're Dutch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. At least it could be worse though, because if you were living over in the Gold Coast, it would be, I believe, 4 a.m.
Wait, where?
in Australia.
Oh yeah, yeah, where Steve is.
No, Steve's he's in the Philippines.
Oh wait, wait, isn't that like the same time zone almost?
Something like that.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, we're it is cold. Wind chill today was -30. I don't like it. So I'm sitting inside and we're gonna play some D&D. We're gonna play some Curse of Strahd. And we're gonna see if you guys can survive or not. Because you've had some close calls lately.
Yeah.
I'm the only eater, damn it.
And you got dingleberries.
Yeah, I got dingleberries. Well, I got peanut butter coated berries, so.
I don't want to know where you got those from. Alright, so we'll do a couple introductions right quick. We're waiting on one person, aka Caesar, and hopefully Mr. Jingles is able to connect back to the table. So we'll do some introductions, then we'll have Volker do a recap, because he's my second favorite Dutch, and then we'll be going.
I didn't hear that I'd get dropped, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got disconnected. So, Silas, tell us a little bit about Silas.
I am Silas, the masked rogue of the group, also apparently known as the Butcher, as the plot thickens about his past, but he'll never tell. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to be said about Silas. Very mysterious figure. I'll leave it at that.
He's a very pretty boy, and I believe the party has heard you talking to yourself a couple times now.
Oh, that's not important.
Okay.
Can I do an addendum on his introduction or not?
Sure. If you have something to add, I don't care.
Well, he likes to speak to himself. He looks up into the air when he's speaking to this kind of like weird entity. Might be in his head, I don't know. He is also often referred to as the Butcher. I have no idea what that is all about, but yep. And he's probably responsible for killing someone's mom.
All irrelevant things. Doesn't matter.
And Volker has noticed that he has strange and unexplained powers. I believe Volker once saw him with black wings of smoke and emanating a strange shadowy aura, so who knows where those powers come from.
Yeah. And you would have seen like a flash of light coming from his hands as he... Well, you'll... How to explain this without giving too much away? And, well, the downed monkey...
We can all see in the intro what race you are, so...
Yeah, I know.
Well, people can, but the characters don't.
True, exactly. And Volker would have no idea.
Alright, so next let's go to Volker.
Volker is a vampire hunter. He is a damper. And he has been traveling with the party for a while now. He takes it all a bit seriously. He sometimes becomes a little grumpy and doesn't like to joke around. And he really has a bone to pick with the vampires, who he really seems to hate. To the point that he attacked Lady Strahd on sight, which did not end well for him. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. He's a little full of himself too. I'll just throw it out there. Ferris.
Playing Varys, the half-elf warlock,
Rough.
yeah.
Wow.
who also does strange magic and stuff, and claims to be, have a patron of the Raven Queen. No one seems to question his weird shadow magic and stuff, so he's pretty chill with that.
Hold on, Volker questioned it once, and he simply explained it.
Yeah, the only weird stuff I've actually seen you do is change into a bird.
Well, changing into a bird, merging with the bird, same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Grumpus.
Yeah, well, Gromus is a furbolg, a druid, you know the type. Kinda looks like a hippie, long beard, likes to smoke herbs, stuff like that. Enjoys a good meal and a good drink now and then. Usually doesn't turn him down. What else? Supposed to find some kind of tree. A dead tree, I suppose. I think that's about it, really, for Grumus.
I think he's currently a horse.
Yeah, horse Grumpus.
Am I currently a pony? Yes, I am currently a pony.
What kind of trees are you supposed to find? I'm curious.
Supposed to find a dead tree on the top of a hill.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
And we found out what that tree was called, right? Maybe?
I don't know. You might have been told.
Gilteus tree, I believe.
Gultheus, yes.
The Gilteus tree, sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, there is something helpful inside a tree for us, I suppose. At least that's what my card reading says.
Yes. And we got a raid from the Ship of Fools. What's up, Jingo? How's your Jingo? Not Jingo. How's your game, dude? Thank you, and welcome to all the raiders. Lucky's Girl 54. And last but not least, Jingles the monkey. Yeah, we're playing some Curse of Strahd.
They call me Koba, even though that's not the name I've been going by for ages. I play Jingles the monkey monk. He's got something of a mysterious past that even he isn't entirely sure about. He's basically one of the Blinsky's toys that's come to life and inhabited by some sort of entity.
Just say it. Your name is Torgoff.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
Torgoth the Destroyer. Alright, so we got a message from Caesar. He is on his way home. He has picked up Charlie, Charlie the dog. Charlie has a fresh haircut and looks very, very handsome. Volker.
Just to add on to my intro for a sec, this Grandma's kind of reminded me, I may as well say it. Varys has his card that says that he'll find a friend in the vineyard who's a were-raven, and that's what he's kind of excited about, considering they're looking for a vineyard. So let's hope that goes through.
Yes, you have been adamant about this vineyard for, God, sounds like 3 or 4 months now, yeah?
Oh, I mean, sounds like it, but it's been about, what, like a week in game, so not too long.
Yeah, in game's been about a week. Alright, Volker, tell us what happened.
Well,
Because
it all started when we got
better
lost.
notes than I do.
So we went all the way up north, and we walked straight past the vineyard that we were meant to visit. We ended up with these going through a forest, getting rid of some ghosts, and we ended up with these cave-dwelling hillbillies after saving their prince. And Volker got in a little bit of a trouble with him and was forced to sleep outside. And then they asked us to take care of a scorpion-like creature and venture to the temple further south. So we agreed to take on that quest, and we went and we killed the creature, which appeared to be a mix between a wolf and a scorpion. and we all nearly died.
Speak
So-
for yourself. I didn't nearly die.
Yeah, okay, you ran away. Screaming like a girl.
No, I didn't.
And then we tried to go to the temple, but there we encountered Lady Strahd, who would not let us in, told us to pretty much get lost, or she would kill us. And we did. So we turned around, we went back to the people, we told them we killed the wolf scorpion creature, gave them the head of the creature as proof. They said, well done. And they escorted us back down to the north, where into the forest. Then they said goodbye. Then we went towards the vineyard. We finally found a sign that said this is where the wizard's wines or something was. And on the road there we were ambushed thanks to a generous patron on Twitch who bought us an encounter and a trap. Volker was instantly defeated by the trap. And I believe that's where we are now, on our way to the vineyard and almost there.
I forgot about that trap.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was right. You got one hit by that trap.
Yeah.
My vampire form does not give me defense against magic damage.
That was fucking hilarious. Whew. But yes, that is. Sounds all correct to me. Alright, so you guys are out of combat. That's, you did. One druid that you were fighting did turn into like a big birdo and flew away. And we ended out with you guys out of combat. So, just want to continue on down this path, as some of you are kind of wounded, and we have a horse grimace.
Yep.
Cool.
Volker and Jingles, maybe you guys should get on the horse since you're hurt.
Sure.
Is Grimace going to allow Volker to ride him?
Yeah. There's no beef in character yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet. Come on, Volker's a nice guy.
Yeah. I'll let you hop on. Jingles practically weighs nothing, so I don't mind him.
Right. Cool. So you guys continue on down. After about like a half a mile or so, the road kind of turns into a muddy trail that goes through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. One branch of the trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard. Let me show you what that is.
Suppose we should go that way then.
I suppose.
Good. So we'll just put you right there, because I don't like these text maps sometimes. Alright. So, as you start heading down this pass, a light drizzle starts to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south toward a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hulling grapes. North of the trail, you see a large stand of trees. A person wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you towards them.
I'll wait
I
to
guess,
see what Volker does.
Volker is not taking the lead this time because he's only got 16 HP left. And he's clutching his wounds. So he's
That's
going to
it.
let someone else walk up this time.
Does it look like the same type of clothes the druids were wearing?
Yes.
Grumus is a horse. On his back, so he's not going forward first.
What's up, Sven? Thank you for the
Varys will
reset.
shout out, "Who are you?"
And you see that person put a finger to their mouth as it like sounded to like kind of shush, and waves you towards them. Mr. Sven in the
Well,
Sven
Varys, it's up to
zone.
you.
But
I have to lead. Okay, I'll lead in front of everyone, but everyone, you're coming with me, right?
Eventually.
Grumus will leave like 10 feet between himself and Varys as he follows Varys, but while Volker and Koba are sitting on top of him.
okay.
So Barris will follow along, but like the raven on my shoulder will like turn around and like watch like on my back and always be like on the lookout. I'm on edge, but I'll follow along. Like,
All right.
yeah, I'll lead everyone along.
So as you start to head closer to this person, you see coming from the fog what appears to be shapes of 8 more people, so 9 people in total. And they're kind of they're all wearing those same dark leather cloaks and cowls, and are watching to see what you guys do.
I will tug a little bit on Grumus's mane. I will bid him to stop, to take more distance from Varys.
Grumus stops when that happens.
I'll stop as well. Are they just like staring at us, or?
Yes, and you cannot make out their features. Some of them are taller than others, but you cannot tell whether they are men or women.
Maybe we should go the other way. Or at least take a wide berth around.
Where were they beckoning us from again? Just like a random spot in the woods?
At the edge of the woods. So by this point,
I'll keep following along, yeah.
I'll take a potion of healing from my bag, and I'll drink it.
I guess, am I close to the one that's like beckoning us at all, or?
you are about 40 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Can I try to smell if they are undead?
Sure.
I will roll a perception check in the tower.
Yes.
With my heightened senses.
They do not appear to be undead, but you get a sense. You get a sense of like dampness coming from them.
Okay. I will say they do not appear to be undead.
Alright, just keep following along from me. You can stay a bit back if you need to, but...
Grumus will hold a distance of 15 to 20 feet from Varys.
Okay.
Yeah. Varys is fine with that. He'll lead everyone forward and go towards this party. Is like the group of them not moving, or are they also like walking ahead as we walk?
You talk about the party or the group? These guys.
The other yeah, these guys.
They're just standing there in a nice line watching.
Oh yeah, I'll continue to walk up to them then.
Okay.
Can I roll like a perception to see if there's anything else in the area?
Sure. Wet bandits. Alright, so other than like some of these, you can kind of see some of the vines are kind of dead now. But outside of this group and the woods, you don't really get a sense of anything else kind of around here.
Alright, I'll just keep leading the party until something changes.
Okay. So now you're about 25 feet away from them, I would say.
Can I see under the cowls yet?
Yes. So as you get closer, the person who is the leader, he kind of waves and kind of looks like this.
Grummus
Good.
wants to express his thoughts, but he can't because he's a horse. So he'll just look at this gang of whatever these cloaked people are, and he looks them like dead in the eye and munches on some grass, chews on it while looking at them.
I'll continue walking up to these guys.
Okay. So as you get closer, he kind of waves and says, "It's about time you guys get here."
Where's here?
You're at the winery, of course.
The winery. That's where we are. I'm gonna look around. Do I see a winery? Are we
You do
just in a
s-
forest?
You do see, no, you guys are, if you look at this, actually, look at this here. Where you are, you can kind of see that house.
There was some weird druids. Back there, not far. One turned into a big bird, flew away.
Well, yes, because you guys took so long to get here after we've asked you to come. The druids and the blights kind of took over the vineyard and kicked us out.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's what I'd say, because they're going to disrupt the alcohol distribution to Barovia.
Yes, speaking of that, come to talk to, I guess, someone here with that. We need to get someone, bring him back to town.
You just want to get the wine and leave, or you want to actually help us out?
Well, I'd certainly help you, because we don't want this to be the last batch of wine.
Well, if you want to help us, you can. Otherwise, there's 3 casks in the back of the house. But if you help us rid the winery of these creatures, I'll be forever grateful.
Grummus kind of starts jumping with his back legs a little bit, beckoning Volker and Jingles to get off his back, basically.
Oh yeah, Volker will get off instantly.
And Grummus will transform back into his regular self. So no more horse form.
All right.
Do you have somewhere we could rest and talk about this? The fight took a lot out of us.
Rest. I mean, if you want to go sleep in the woods, you can, but that's kind of where we're at right now.
I should like a short one. Like, if use a space we can short rest and not get attacked by the druids. Can you watch over us?
Or maybe heal us up.
I can't do no healing, but we can certainly help out. You can certainly watch over you. And as he says that, he points to his left, and he says, like, kind of into the woods, and he says, as long as that one comes out of hiding and stops trying to sneak up on us.
Silas will step out of the woods at this point.
I will move over to Varys and I will whisper, maybe you should ask them about the were-raven that you're looking for.
I'll like sort of lean back and mention to Volker. If some random person came up and immediately started talking to you about being a Danfield, would you feel comfortable? No. Just
Maybe you should
wait.
ask if they've seen any strange creatures. That's more subtle.
Sure. Old fella. Well, sorry, you haven't mentioned your name. I don't think. Have you heard about any weird creatures around here?
Didn't I just mention that there were twigs and blights around here?
Well, sorry, I should have been more specific. My apologies. I like birds. You see, I am a big fan of birds, as you can see, and I've been directed here for interesting birds.
Well, while Varys is doing this, Silas is gonna like start playing with a large black feather that he found in the woods.
And he'll look over at Silas and shake his head and look at Ferris and say, I do apologize. My name is Davian Martikoff. I believe you have met my sons down at the Blue Water Inn, yes?
Yes, they're the ones in charge of it.
Yes, they are the ones who run that. And this is Adrian, my oldest, Elver, my youngest, Stefania, my eldest daughter, and that is Tag, her husband. And also, these are some of our children.
Ah, family business then.
Of course.
Gramus will do a slight head bow. Nice to meet you all.
You as well, Mr. Druid.
I'll look this guy up and down, but I am kind of certain that he's a druid, so I'll just flop it out. You're a druid yourself as well, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
Quick question. Judging by his picture out of character, he's dressed like a hermit basically, and he has a wooden staff with him. Is that correct?
Yes.
I think the clothing and the wooden staff kind of give it away.
Well, you don't have the clothing or a wooden staff, and you're a druid, yes?
I do. Out of character, I actually do have a wooden staff, and I look like a hippie furball, so.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, don't I?
The druids around here must be a bit different, Gramus.
Gramus is kind of confused because he's not met that many other druids, and he's just trying to look like, huh? Is this a druid? How does that work? How does that fit in?
I'll say, well, we have some business at the vineyard anyway, so let's take a short rest and get to driving these twigs and these druids out. What do you guys say?
Wait, druids? I thought he said twigs and blights or something.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were led by druids.
Yeah, they are. He did mention the druids. Because you did just fight those last session.
Yeah, the one that turned into a big bird and flew away.
Oh yeah, he ran
City
away like a
druid.
little girl. No, actually he didn't run away. He flew away like a
He
little
did.
girl. But yeah, okay. I need to do some stuff anyway.
I need to heal myself up.
Alright, so a short rest.
Yes.
Get that.
Hey.
Nice.
Max one.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Hey. One more.
look at
one
these
more.
rolls.
Wow.
I'm back.
For now.
For now. Yeah, thanks, Gorgio.
Yeah,
You're
just
welcome.
wait till tomorrow when you don't even regen 4 dice.
Listen, Twitch chat, you guys better behave.
Oh god, don't challenge.
Don't tell them that. You don't tell them that because they're gonna f with you.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you always have to jinx us, Walker?
Yeah.
You always taunt the Twitch chat.
Yeah,
I'm just taking the heat off you guys.
Oh, okay, that's what you're doing. I'm the one that ends up resurrecting you all the time.
Yeah, don't you want to feel useful?
Well, I suppose I am the party's sealer for a reason.
Yeah, see, even Steve says trap. Jingles, are you gonna roll hit dice?
Also, can we find a different name for Steve? Because it's just too confusing with the other Steve. I
That
don't know
is-
which Steve you're talking about.
That is IRL Steve.
Yeah, but, you know, you never know if it's Steve or Steve, you know?
Steve is Steve. IRL Steve is not IRL. Is not Steve.
I just call him Tim.
Tip. Or Corbin. Anyways, Jingles, you're gonna roll hit dice, sir.
I think Jingles keeps dropping in and out of Discord.
He's still in here.
Yeah, it's just frozen. Is what I'm trying to say. Is the fantasy ground?
Maybe restarts.
Corbin, yes.
Did you want to roll hit dice? I'll roll them for you if you want.
Yeah, I did, but
What's up,
Sure
bitches?
rolls them for you, and now it's all ones.
You had to jinx it with that one. All right. Yeah, Jingles. If you're frozen up, it's kind of like restart.
yeah, I'm trying to.
What's up, Caesar?
What I missed?
Volker or Varys. What did you miss?
So we defeated those druids last time, and that one flew off. We continued on the path. A person started like beckoning us from the woods, and we followed along. And then there was a group of like more people there, and we're talking to him right now. It's this old guy who's in charge of the winery, and the winery's having issues, and we have to help him out. It's also probably related to my card.
We're gonna help everybody out in this fucking place?
Well, one of the reasons that Varys is a bit more for it, and he has mentioned this, is because my card, I mentioned someone here being helpful to us.
And if you want to read it, I'll post the note in the chat now.
And this just recently happened because you guys took too long to get there.
And I asked them about weird birds in the area, and their first response wasn't, "There's no weird birds in the area," so I'm going to take that as a positive.
Well, they didn't get the chance to because I believe Grandma said something about druids.
What? Yeah, well, this guy is kind of dressed like a druid and has like a staff.
All birds are weird. But yeah, he'll ask you, Varys, what do you mean by weird birds? We have birds all over this place.
No, you know, birds are out of the ordinary.
Well, there is this one. He looks very mean, and anytime, every once in a while, he just appears to be watching, and whenever we try to feed him or pet him, he bites us.
That's because you're not real druids.
I'm gonna poke the raven on my shoulder and say, "I don't think this one sounds like a good mate for you," and like just, you know, act like I'm looking for birds for mates for my raven.
So wait, you said you're gonna act like you're looking for birds, but what?
So I'm gonna like poke the raven on my shoulder and say, "Oh, I don't think that one doesn't sound like a good mate for you, buddy." I'm trying to find a bird for my raven. That's what I'm going with as my front.
Fair enough. And yeah, the guy will look at you. He's like, "No, this bird is a little bit bigger and meaner."
And I'll say to Varys, sounds
Big
like the
yellow
kind of
bird.
bird we might be interested in.
Maybe.
A big yellow bird that talks
Anyway,
imaginary.
let's get working on this farm.
While Varys is saying that, I'll keep looking at my rooster, and then at his raven, and then back between them.
Then I'm my other raven.
Oh my.
Grumus, have you? Oh well. What type of creatures did you say was inhabiting the area?
Light, twigs, and
Lights and
druids.
twigs.
Lights,
How much
twigs. Some druids. I believe they're all coming down up from Yesterhill.
You got any good spells against plants, Grumus?
I could talk with him.
I think the other druids might be doing that.
I'll say fire tends to do the job.
I don't really have fire spells. I mean, I'm a druid. I don't like to burn stuff because that's bad for nature.
Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Huh.
But yeah.
I think Volker can set stuff on fire, right? With a.
Yes, and Volker says that's the plan.
Well, I don't mind you burning evil twigs and blights and druids
And vampires.
and vampires. Yeah.
Well, anyone else got anything to ask? Or maybe ask us on some plights, or can we get going?
Before we move on, is there like a leader that you've been able to discern from the group of druids that's in there?
There is one who is carrying a large staff, large wooden old staff. But we fled. We're not
That's the guy
specters.
we need to kill.
Alright, so we do go in there and they do become hostile. Volker, you know which one we need to kill first.
The Volker nods.
Right. How many entrances are there to that house? Is there like a back door as well?
Of course, there's a back door.
And is there like a cellar that leads up to the main floor as well?
Of course.
So we got a cellar, we got a back door, and how many other doors?
There's a lot of doors in the house. Sorry, I haven't sat there and counted all of them. You got an outhouse, you got a well. What else do you want to know?
Nah, I mean,
You got stables.
entrances to the main house because they're like inside the main house, right?
Oh, they're in the main house, and last I checked, there were 4.
Clyde's gonna say, wait a minute, why do we gotta go kill these people? Why can't they kill these people?
And you see a bunch of old men, women, and children.
They were ran out, like they said, Clyde. They can't beat them. If we don't help, the winery is going to fall and not be able to produce wine anymore.
Yes, you can live in the house, Muskrat.
Like, wink at you, Clyde.
Does any one of us have like a spell that produces a lot of smoke or gas?
We could burn the house down.
No,
Just find you some
I was
beans.
gonna suggest
Thomas.
that actually.
I mean it's easy to try and burn the house down, but I suppose these people would like their house intact.
Yes, you're not burning down our house and our vineyard.
Exactly.
Hey, we make the plan here. You guys just sit back and watch.
I mean, you can always rebuild.
If you ever destroy the vineyard and disrupt the distribution of alcohol to Barovia,
Yeah, that does seem like the kind of place that you need to be drunk most of the time to enjoy.
Clyde has beans of Cassius farting all good
Don't
old
threaten the
Clyde.
people about to help you.
We haven't
I
seen
wonder
Clyde
if
in a while.
Bust down the door and go hard.
You. Don't.
Well, yeah, one door is okay, right? Right, sir? Just to shock and awe our way in. They won't expect it. After the first one, I'm sure we won't break any more doors down.
I say we knock on the door and ask for permission to come in. Maybe they're friendly.
What makes you think they're friendly?
What kind of plan is that?
Wait, maybe if the druids aren't there, Gravis, you can talk to them and convince them to let us in. But if the druids are there, that might not be a good idea.
We could light Grimace's rooster on fire and send it in.
That'll just burn down the house.
Yeah.
Again, that's the best idea.
Who says if we set the rooster on fire, which I think is a terrible idea anyway, but who says if we set Snoopy on fire that it would run inside anyway?
I
Wait,
think we just bust in there. Let's go.
Yeah, unless anyone of us has a spell that makes smoke, we're just going to go in. Maybe we
Again.
can try sneaking.
I could conjure up some animals before we go in.
Sure.
And we can light them on fire and
Well-
send them in.
Maybe it'd be better to conjure them inside, because getting a bunch of animals through the doorway of a house with all of us trying to get in there might not be, I don't know. They could always scout around the house guarded. There's lots of things, I guess.
So, out of character, how do you conjure animals? Is that free choice or is that you roll?
What do you mean?
Well, I can
Who
ask-
chooses the beasts?
Oh, you.
Beast.
It's your thing.
Wait, you're allowing me to Oh no, wait, that's the other.
You only have a certain amount and a certain CR.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'll turn to the group. We'll conjure them inside. And I'll look for approving nods from the others.
Sure.
Are we lighting them on fire?
No, we're not. Why would I light my own animals on fire that are trying to help us and we don't want to burn the house down?
I still like that plan the best.
I mean, I
Is that
agree-
house made of wood or is it made of stone?
Yes.
Does it weigh the same as the duck?
No.
Is that what?
I said, does it weigh the same as a duck?
No.
Barris is gonna summon his Grim Scythe and he's gonna say, "Time to clear some weeds!" And he's gonna start heading over to the house, seeing as everyone's still standing around, I guess.
Is this a map?
Jesus, dude, is that now like your thing? Are you making that your thing? Clear the weeds.
We have to pluck them all, clear the weeds.
So you want to destroy the vineyard?
No,
No.
that's why I'm just like I summoned my scythe, right, and that's like was my action hero quote as I started walking towards
one-liner.
the twigs and the blights that are in the house. They're the weeds I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the stuff here. I shared him a picture. Did you not see the picture?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it.
I see a red box with a question mark in it.
I'm going to cast the Crimson Rite of the Flame ahead of time this time. I turn my push a button on my sword, and a little spike shoots out of the handle and stabs me in the hand. And instead of the blood dripping down, it flows up over the blade and then turns on fire.
All right. And while you guys were sitting there discussing all this, Silas. Now that's a map, and if you can't see that, just restart Fantasy Grounds. Fuck!
I see Silas all the way over there.
Ship of Fools.
I see it, but it's all
Thank
black.
you. Thank
All I
you,
see is tokens.
sir.
Maybe
Very
you
much.
say.
Probably because you don't have dark vision.
Bulk, is your claws light? Do they give off light?
Actually, they do. I'll put an effect on myself so that you can see.
You know,
I'll
it
put a
is-
torch on myself.
Okay, it is daylight, so hang on. Let's just do this.
I don't see anything in terms of darkness. I can see everything just fine. And I don't have night vision either. Or dark vision, whatever.
Why what? Why is that described? Oh. Sorry, it's because people like scared the shit out of me. Oh my. I'm sorry. That's why you get a coffee cup with a lid on it. Alright, so situated in the midst of this vineyard, the winery is an old two-story stone building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, and iron fencing along its roof line. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor, which is in the back. A wooden stable. No, you haven't seen that. So as you guys coming up, Volker, you actually be back here for now because Silas is the one who snuck up.
True.
Oh, thank you for the belated birthday. I
Did we
appreciate
see him sneak up, or did he like sneak off from us?
that. He snuck off from you guys while you were discussing. And I would have had you roll perception, but his roll was extremely high. You hear the rustle of dead vines all around you, and it kind of poking up from the fog. It seems like inhuman shapes are starting to emerge from the vineyard. Silas, looking into this window here, you see a bunch of wine bottles and some old tools. And what looks like a hearth. And it is a boot all.
Does it look like it's been anyone in that room for the last short while?
It's a boot. What?
That's a boot it. A short while meaning what?
Minutes to hours. Does it look like there's been any activity in there?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you also,
Silas.
you also
sorry,
see
go
that,
ahead.
you also see that closed door. I believe you can see a closed door from there.
Yeah, I see the edge of it. I'll look. Would I have noticed the
I'm
group
old.
coming up at this point, or am I kind of fixated and looking through the window?
You are wearing a mask, so I don't think you really have much of a peripheral vision.
Yeah, true. I guess I will. Silas will try and move along the side of the house to try and find another window to peer through, trying to get a lay of this land, essentially.
And, it's still... Hang on, Clyde. Oh, you do have... Yeah, just restart it. What was I going to say? Oh, so the party, you will now be able to see Silas as he's kind of I guess, walking along the wall. Just show us where you're going.
I would be... He'd be, walking, I guess that's a wall there, so he'd be kind of, moving out of sight of them, I suppose. So I guess that window, he'd move up to that stealthily. You want a stealth check?
Yes. Alright, so walking up to that window, you can see a spiral staircase leading up and down.
Yes, I'll leave it off at that. Let the group do whatever they want to do now.
And you also get that sense that there are some shapes coming out from the vineyard, or at least standing in the vineyard, maybe watching.
Can I just do a perception check on that to see if I notice if they're moving towards us or maybe a threat?
Sure.
I'll just do that real quick.
You do not notice the shapes at all, actually.
Okay.
It's all foggy to you.
I'll move up, sorry. I'll be 10 feet behind Volker. Where were the shapes coming from?
From over, from the vineyard. This map doesn't really have it, but essentially, all along the edges of this place is the vineyard. So it looks like the shapes are all kind of just standing up from the vineyard themselves.
I'll keep my eye on it.
I will carefully move up to the door and test the door handle to see if it's unlocked.
It is.
I'll slowly and silently push open the door. What do I see?
Oops. So in here, you see a dirty window. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about. The wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall. The hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand standing right next to it. A staircase descends underground, and between it and the rack of bottles stands a barred door.
I will look over my shoulder and wait for the rest of the party.
Clyde, can you see now?
Ramus,
Yeah, I can
Jingles,
see now.
let's go.
What?
Come on
I'm,
over.
I'm at it. I'll walk up with Varys. Jingles, are you sitting on my shoulder or where are you right now? Jingles? I think over might be Face Planet. Yeah. Alright, so I'm guessing I am
Guess he's on your shoulder then.
I'm guessing Jingles is on my shoulder. Let's just do that then.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what Clyde is doing, but I'm probably
Clyde will be hiding behind you, following you.
hiding behind the
Since
big
he can,
carcass.
yeah, since he can hide behind people.
After like calling these guys back over, Varys will like sort of look around and go, where's Silas?
Probably inside already somewhere, sneaking around.
He's probably stealing gold. He still owes me gold. Volker, quick, get in there. He's stealing gold.
I will pull out my shield and I will hold it up and I will ready myself to dodge. Can I take the dodge action as I shuffle inside?
Sure. Are you guys making like it known that you're out here? Or are you just kind of trying to be sneaky?
Volker is trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky.
I'm an 8-foot furbog. I don't even think being sneaky is in my vocabulary, but yeah, whatever. I'll try and be quiet.
All right. If you're trying to sneak, give us that stuff in the tower.
Okay.
Trying to not break any too much grass and twigs below my big ass feet.
All right. So you guys are all able to move now.
This door, was it barricaded?
It is barred, yes.
From this side or the other side?
From the inside, from this side.
Well, Volker doesn't know that yet, so he's going to test the door.
No, I'm saying it's from this side. Like the bars are from this side.
He will then lift the bar.
Give us stealth or strength. Sorry.
Need help with that,
Is it strength
Volker?
or athletics?
Strength, because you're straight trying to pick it up.
Must be a heavy ass bar.
So Volker, as you go to try and pick up this bar, you move it maybe a centimeter, and it pops back down.
Grummus, come in here.
What is it?
Help Volker lift this heavy plank. You're very good at carrying stuff.
So Grummus will flex his powerful build a little bit and stands next to Volker, or tries to, if there's room there.
I will use the help action on Grimace to lift them together.
And what kind of check is that?
Strength,
So athletics or just flat strength?
flat strength.
Right, oh wait,
With advantage from the help action.
I'll roll again.
So, even with Volker helping, you get the sense that he's probably in your way. You're maybe picking up maybe a centimeter and a half, 2 centimeters, and that's about it.
So I'll look at Volker and I'm like, this ain't working. Let me try and do it alone.
I will step back.
I'll step over here. And I'll try and actually, like, what do you call it? Like squat, and then push this bar up with both my hands and try and use my shoulders a bit as well.
Okay.
So another flat strength, I suppose, right?
Right. So, with even you trying to pick it up by yourself, you as you're starting to lift, you might be lifting with your back instead of your knees, and you feel your back starting to stretch. Yeah, like kind of crack as this does not move whatsoever.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
guys. Do you need me to do it?
I'm getting too old for this shit. And
You're
I'll-
gonna step back. Clyde, let me have a go. I'll help Volker out. Volker, me and you, let's do this. I'll help you.
You sure you don't want me to do it?
You know
If-
what? I
if
think we
this
should let
fails-
Clyde do it. Clyde seems like he could do it.
You want to do it on your own, Clyde, or you want me to help
He
you?
can do it alone. He can do it
Get
alone.
out of the way. Get out of the way.
Okay, you got this, Clyde.
You said check, right?
Yes.
kind of miss my Goliath muscle guy.
So, Clyde, you kind of like almost like crack your whole back as you're trying to lift it up.
I'd have had that if I was about 2 feet taller.
Any other good ideas, Clyde?
I could try and cast Bless on all of us.
Oh god, no! Look, Volker, I'll help you. We can do this, or what's this thing to like my north? It looks like stairs. Is it stairs?
Yes, those are stairs leading down.
Okay,
And-
if we can't get this door, we should just go down the stairs.
That's
you
it.
use your sights to cut this bar in two.
And I would say right about now you would notice that Silas is nowhere near you guys. Like he's missing.
Well, I mentioned that before.
Oh, that's just Silas being Silas.
Yeah, he's probably sneaking around trying to steal stuff.
I
None
could
of us are
probably cut the bar, Volker, but we might want to. I mean, it's probably locked like this for a reason. We might want to be able to redo it, but
All right, we'll go downstairs. And Volker begins heading downstairs.
I knew we should have hired some kind of muscle on our way here.
I thought you were the muscle, Grummus.
Wow.
I'm not really that strong. I mean, I'm a druid. I cast spells. I heal people.
Well, can't you like change into a gorilla or something and lift that fucking thing?
What the hell is a gorilla?
Hold on.
well, we can just keep trying
You
on.
can return with your sippy cup.
Let's just check downstairs, guys.
I could turn into a crocodile.
Let's just check downstairs before wasting any of our precious magic.
Wait, I don't use this as often, so it's not really a waste.
But if you turn into a crocodile, you're probably just smashing the door. And we can do that anyway.
No, let me check. Let me think. Hold on.
All right, so right quick while you guys are doing all this, Silas, after you pull your mask up to horrendously projectile vomit, you pull it back down. Looking through that where you're standing at, you see bare hooks line the walls of the storage room. Shelves to the south kind of hold several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors to this room hang open. The one to the west is fitted with iron brackets and leads outside into the rain. Lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot long wooden beam.
Okay. I don't see anyone in there. See or hear anyone in there though?
Not where you're at, no.
Okay. Another stealth check to just kind of slip in past the open door.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'll try and step in that little entryway.
All right. Give us a second. Before I do this.
The day Silas vanished and never
Yeah, never seen again.
You better believe Varys will hunt you down to get his money back that you owe him.
So, Silas, as you're starting to come in here, on top of the outhouse, you hear some squawking.
Guess he'll turn around to see what it is.
And you see a bunch of ravens looking at you, like kind of hopping up and down, squawking.
Nature check, I guess, to see if that seems odd.
You know what ravens are because Varys has one.
Okay. He'll turn and just step into the room, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Where the hell? Oh, Jesus. Alright, so in here. So the rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large two-storied chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot-high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the walls underneath the balcony are old, empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which kind of hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest. And as you are kind of in there, the balcony creaks, drawing your eye to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress with goat horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly, you see something skittering across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears under the easternmost cask.
Hey, has she noticed me?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to head towards what I'm assuming is the entrance of this place. I'm going to try and stealth there.
So you're gonna, which way you're going?
I'm going to try and get to the where I assume the front entrance is, which is down this way.
Cool. So as you step here, I need you to roll initiative.
I was thinking maybe going to get there, going down.
That's the only way over there.
Oh, there's no other way. Oh my god. I've had 1 second of.
It was nice knowing you.
Well, no, wait. If that was the case, I was thinking of going around the barrels there. But if that's the only way, I'm not going to do that then.
Roll initiative.
That's my plan was to try and slip down this way.
You wouldn't be able to fit.
Yeah. In that case, Silas is going to actually retreat.
Get out.
If he doesn't see a way to sneak around, he's not going to move forward in there.
Alright. So while you're doing that, we'll jump over to the rest of these guys.
So are we still doing the bar thing, or can we go downstairs?
Hey, you guys are going downstairs.
Okay.
Grummus will start naming a bunch of monsters that or a bunch of beasts, that he can turn into. Like, I could turn into an ape, or a baboon, or a badger, or a bear.
An ape! That's what we needed, an ape!
Wow.
But an ape is not really that much stronger than, I think, Volker.
I only have 10 strength, so...
What? I'm even stronger than you.
I guess that makes
That's
you
why
the
we got you,
strongest,
dude.
Grummus.
Clyde has 10 strength.
What? What? And he'll suddenly look at his arm muscles and then look at your tiny arms like, how did
Oh,
I
well,
never
you know,
get
the
that?
average civilian has 8 strength, so 10 is actually above average.
So, as you guys go down these stairs, thick moss covers the walls of this underground staircase. At the foot of the steps is a landing with an arched wooden door set into the northern wall. If you can't find your character, just scroll the map down.
Oh, I got a perfect one. A giant snail. That sounds like fun.
Let's focus on the job before turning into any hideous beings.
We can save that for when we have a party, Gramus.
Can I walk past Clyde and open the door and step through?
All right.
Oh wait, am I at the front of the line?
I just got an error. Let's see.
Yeah, I just put you guys wherever.
You can meet the back, Clyde.
Oh hell no! Clyde's at the back of the line.
I just got an error. Something about a needle blight image not working. I would move here and here.
All right. So when you open the door, now we're going to do this.
Found them, guys.
Nice job, Volker.
Thanks.
So all of you except for Silas. Jingles, are you here or no? It's not.
I think
Maybe you should put Silas on initiative and let him take his turns as well.
I am.
Oh, okay. Thought you said everyone except Silas.
Oh. You'll see a little, what is it, a check, I believe?
Don't press the check, press the roll button.
I clicked the check and it was fine.
No,
you got a
roll-
0.
You got a
Alright.
0. Just, Varys just roll it manually.
Yeah. Weird.
I rolled off that 20, dang it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, so, let's see. Wooden pillars and beams supported this 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in two by 5-foot thick brick wall. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. Put yourself where you wanted to. I already said that.
Hey, Clyde, are you right behind Volker or are you back more?
What?
I'm asking, is he up front with Volker or is he at the back?
I think Clyde would be all the way at the back, yeah.
Yep,
Bad.
yep.
There. Alright, so something moves behind the eastern wine rack. Through the holes, you glimpse a half-dozen humanoid figures, one with a full rack of antlers. You hear a gravelly voice mutter the words of a spell. We'll start it like this. Because Volker just walked in.
There was nothing else to do.
So we're gonna fight. And this one's going to claw you. Well, it's going to try to claw you. You shouldn't have dodge on anymore.
I can't remove it.
Yeah, let me look at it. Hang on. Bang. Oh, max damage as it kind of just scrapes it across and draws some blood.
Maybe I should just spawn some cows in this room.
Cows.
Make them be a distraction for us.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, they sure would be a distraction for us.
Alright, so we're gonna do this.
That now I understand the low initiative. Volker, Romus is still thinking about all the animals that he wants to summon.
Alright. So this druid moves right there. And ooh, that's gross. And it's going to clap its hands and kind of spread them apart. and a big wave of thunder comes from him. It's a 15.
Where in the hell's the punch monkey?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping on my backpack.
So it's going to get everyone and Volker. 15 foot.
Can we pretend that Jingles is sleeping
Yeah.
either on top of the flak of my backpack or within?
Sure.
Why is he attacking all these people?
Thunderwave.
Yeah, but aren't those guys his allies?
So,
He don't care.
I don't care. Just make more.
Yeah, he's a rebel. He's a
Even
rebel.
the other druid.
Yeah. So as he does that, you hear a shit ton of the wine bottles here break. I think Matrix would cry.
No.
Wait, did that save half damage? Because I see that it did the same damage to everyone, even the one that failed.
Thunderwave. Takes half as much damage. Why didn't it do half damage? So give yourself half damage, half of that. Wow, all of them. Oh, whatever. I don't care about their health. Screw them. Too much work to fix it. That's his turn. And then this one. Ooh. It's going to point at over here. Let's see which one. Oops. And it's going to do this. Start casting a spell. And this. All of you is gross.
Wait, would Clyde get hit by this?
Yes.
You need to also target Jingles then because he's in my backpack.
I don't know. Jingles is doing whatever Jingles does. I'm just going to assume if Koba's not here, then he's not here.
Okay.
Alright. Why didn't it take... Oh, this stupid freaking... Hang on a second. Why is it not getting rid of people who save? Hang on. We won this. There. Alright, so Grimace. Oops. Grimace. Volker. Ferris. Alright, so this turns into difficult terrain, and Clyde and the Needle Blight are restrained.
Wait, who is restrained? Oh,
Clyde and the Blight.
Dang.
Yes. And it is considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
Silas.
Okay, I will use all my action and bonus action to just put into movement. So that was 30 there. 30 there. And
And give me a perception check.
okay, hold on.
Okay, you're good.
All right, and he will move for his last bit of movement to there. And I'm assuming the door was left open.
I don't know.
Well,
No one mentioned shutting it.
Yeah.
yeah. So he'll notice that immediately. Like, oh no.
Varys.
Would I be able to hit Druid 8 with an Eldritch Blast? I can. It says I can see him, but is there too much stuff in the way? It's disadvantage because the blight's there anyway. But
It would be it'd be disadvantage, and he'd have like 3/4 cover because he's also behind that wine rack.
all right. I guess.
So it's break time. Cool.
I'll step through and take the attack from the Need of Light.
Do you have 40 feet of movement?
Oh, it's I guess double. Then what would be moving through Volca?
Yes.
Is it double or?
Yeah, because you're in difficult terrain. So it's double just to move, and then it's also difficult terrain to get to your buddy.
Well, I guess that's 20 feet then.
Okay, then I'll target that druid and I'll move my hex onto it.
Okay.
For wisdom. And what was it? -5 because of their with
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Alright.
Clyde. Look in the camera.
Eldritch Blast. Hit.
Nice. I saw a bag of pecans when I was at the store earlier. I was about to buy some.
Nice. Ooh, and that difficult terrain goes away. Sad.
Also, sadly, unrestrained that blight, but yeah, okay. I'll look at Gramus. I'll say, Gramus, do you need to get past me? Can you just walk past me? Yeah, you probably can. Okay. Better just stick here.
I will step over here.
Oh, that's a pillar. Yeah.
There, like this. I will attack Druid 8 with my rapier.
Keep in mind that this is a wine rack right in front of you.
Yeah, just going to stab him. It's a piercing weapon.
Stab right through the wine rack.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that just gave me another error. I will roll damage.
I guess they'll stab through a poke or one of the holes.
Just through the face, like a really clean, not bloody kind of stab. And I will then stab the other druid. My second attack.
About that, my meds knocked me out.
There we go.
Figured you face planted.
Yeah, the meds I'm on are like really strong, so.
We just went inside, then down some stairs, and now we're fighting 2 druids and some twigs.
For all intents and purposes, you're hiding in my backpack asleep.
The auto roll initiative or.
I took him off the combat checker because you weren't here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, if I call on you and I don't hear anything from you, I just assume you're sleeping.
Yeah, it's a stupid meds I'm on.
It's alright, I'm behind Grumus. On my turn, I'll take you out of the backpack and throw you against the wall. that'll be my interaction.
Jingle's like a wind-up monkey, and we forgot to wind him up.
Oh, wait, no, he wouldn't have done that. He'd be right here, so.
Ugh.
Clyde.
Clyde's gonna reach into Grumus's backpack and grab the stuffed toy monkey and throw him at the doorway.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move forward.
Can he even move that far?
15 feet. Yeah, I can move through people on my halfling.
Oh, yeah, you're a midget.
So 15 feet to there. And say, oh shit. And take a couple shots at this blight number 16. Oh, I gotta target him first.
That hit.
That hit him. And you'll take a second shot at him.
Hello, DJ.
Nice.
And then he'll go 15 more feet back and take the attack of opportunity.
It's dead. You killed it.
How are you gonna run through a wall?
Oh, did it kill it?
Yeah.
Well, then, well, he's gonna go 5 and then 10.
Running through a wall game. Come on.
There he goes.
What? How much movement do you? Oh wait, you don't. You don't need to spend extra. Yeah, never mind. These damn halflings, they can just run through people's legs like it's nothing.
Promise.
Grumus is
Is that better,
kind
Sven?
of like trying to see what the hell is going on, and he could see 2 blights standing up there. And he's like, Varys, do I need to summon a bunch of extra monkeys?
No, get in there and fight. They're almost done.
Yes, sir.
You fight with what? I don't have a weapon.
With them. Or throw rocks. Do something.
Alright, fine. And I'll touch 3 pebbles again. Use magic stone. And I will, as a bonus action, also cast. Or sorry, that was a bonus action. And I'll use my action to cast Venom Strike in conjunction. There we go. Wait, I assume that I can hit that guy from where I am, just lobbing pebbles at him like this.
You have Varys in front of you, so that'd be half cover for the guy.
Never mind, I'll just step over here then and then toss them damn pebbles at him.
Walking through the wall.
No, walking through Varys or pushing Varys aside and then moving upward. That cost me half my movement, I believe.
Yeah. Just make sure you actually guys do your movement, because it saves me time from having movies.
Wait, how do you do that with the intersections? Is that holding shift?
Oh, you move it to where, like, you go like this, right? And then you stop, and then
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha.
like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. Okay. Alright, so I'll toss that first pebble that hits, and this.
Oh, cool. Tap it around. 'Cause I gotta pee. I gotta pee, gotta pee,
That,
gotta pee.
it's 2d4 because we're 5th level.
You
If
killed
when
it.
you're clicking the D4, you like right click while you're holding it, it'll like double the dice. So, or you can just rewrite 2D4 in there.
Yeah, sorry about that. But he goes down. I'm like, huh, that was quick.
Alright, that one.
Told ya.
And I'll look around the room and I'll see a bunch of other things, but I'm like, oh wait, I can't toss anymore. And then I'll step back here and then back there. That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
Alright. I'm like, okay. And that would be my turn.
Alright, tap around. Let's take a 10-minute break because I gotta pee.
Okay.
Okay.
40. Alright, stream. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes because I gotta pee because I'm old. If you go away, please come back as we wrap up the rest of this game. See you shortly. push that button, and then push this button. And then push that button, and we're good. We're back.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And bubblegum doesn't exist.
You're gonna chew ass and kick bubblegum, right? Is that what we said?
Yes.
Well, we start at the top of the round, and it's your turn, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You know what?
I'm not HP for that, yeah.
Fuck him up, Volker. Fuck him up.
Stab my flaming sword at him. And another one. And you know how a rapier is used, like Oh, okay, miss. Never mind.
Let's see.
Thought you got him, but you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but
Try to say something epic.
Yeah.
oh god, that gives me flashbacks.
Bonus action with my hex onto this druid. And then as my action, Eldritch Blast in. Volker seems to like standing in range of him, so I'm not going to push him back.
Oh,
Yeah, you
nice.
kill it.
Yes, my other shot hits him as well, because that's what I was going to do. And I'll
Splatter his brains against the wall.
step in behind Volker. Yeah, it'll crumple down, then the second so I'll just hit his head and it'll explode.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, intimidate these plants, I guess, you know.
Okay, Silas. After seeing the door open, he is going to rush in. Would he be able to hear what's going on downstairs?
Right there, you can see the monkey.
Okay, in that case, he will. That's 30. He will rush down.
I threw that monkey at the door.
Alright, just got thrown down, and now you're pushed up against the monkey.
How big is the monkey?
Small.
Okay, can I just move past it then?
Then
Are you talking about Jingles?
Yeah, Jingles, and then you have
Oh.
Clyde right there too.
Can I see anything that's going on the?
It's round the bend.
Yes, around a bend. Oh, it's a boot to run to bend, yeah.
Can I try and park or over them?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Uh,
Good thing I moved.
You land on top of Clyde.
Can I roll a 1?
Pretty damn close. So Clyde, you come down, you look up, and you see Silas coming down to land right on top of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a hold of a rattlesnake.
Chat, now you know why we don't care when Silas is missing. He just shows up again.
I always had high hopes for the two of you to get together.
Can I, how much movement do I have left now? If I dash, or use my bonus action to dash as well. Or my action, actually.
How many did you use to get here? I don't even remember.
I think it was 30 to get up
15,
to...
20,
let me
25,
just take
30,
it here we
35,
go.
40.
30 to get there.
I believe that'd
Maybe
be 50.
Yeah, 15 to get down to down the staircase on the top there. So it would have been about 30, 20, so about 20, 30 movement to get there, so I'd have to use an action to dash.
And you have Clyde hanging on to the rattlesnake.
Why does he have a rattlesnake?
I was asking you that, Silas.
He's talking about you.
Oh.
The python.
He,
Purple people eater.
am I prone right now?
No.
Okay. Can I use the rest of my action to try and move to that empty corner?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just like. I guess I'll end my turn there.
I guess that didn't hurt him, Clyde. Grimace.
Grimace will say, "No, there's another one in front of me. Move away. Step out of the way, Silas." And Grimace will move back into the room. And that needle blight too. I think I can barely see him, but so it wouldn't be something I would focus on right away. I definitely can see needle blight 11 and 3, I suppose, because they're right in front of me. And needle blight 2 is standing behind like a pillar or something, right?
Yes.
Right. So I think I'd pop a rock or a pebble, I should say, against needle blight 11. But how tall is Volker?
He's not that tall. He's slightly below average height, I think. About 5'11".
Oh wait, never mind. There's a pillar between you and me, so I doubt there's a chance that
Short
I'll
actually. He's below average height. He's short.
All right. Grimace is an 8-foot furball, so you should have no problem over you. Okay, so I'll magically light up one of my pebbles again, and it'll also show a little bit of like green sparks coming from it as I cast a Magic Stone and Venom Strike with my action and bonus action, and then toss that pebble at this needle blight. Oh shit.
He's poisoned.
Yeah, he's poisoned. I doubt he'll live that long. He already got killed by the damn rock impact.
Didn't even need the poison damage.
I didn't even need to poison him, no. So yeah, I'm like, oh, that escalated. Wait, and then I'll step back. I'm like not wanting to be hit. Like, phew, I got another one.
Yay. Silas, are you saying this out loud? All this stuff?
Kind of in a loud whisper.
Okay.
Can I react to that somehow?
Of Silas talking?
Yes.
Sure.
Can I use an interaction? I believe that is
No.
just.
Oh no!
Oh.
No, you could respond, but nothing like that until your turn.
These guys have been rolling beastly.
Oh no!
I can't slap him on the back of his head.
Sure, you can get slapping.
I'll slap him against the back of his head, and I'll say like, snap out of it.
Monkey. Jingles. Koba.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Where's the enemies at, basically?
Around the corner.
Pass through allies is double move, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a wall.
That's 45, I believe, right?
That's a wall that you're trying to run through.
Yeah, you have to run through Silas' square. Silas is in front of the door. But that's nothing on that square.
That's also a wall.
5 too far.
You go above Silas.
Oh,
Yeah,
above
the door.
Silas. Okay.
It's 35 feet right there.
Kung Fu Monkey, going to work.
Yeah, race up to this one. I'll start throwing punches at it. And of course, my fantasy gun is lagging again.
It might be time to update your internet.
Probably
He's
got.
Dutch. His internet is great.
He's not Dutch.
He's not Dutch. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry, you're Dutch. My bad.
You're trying to betray your own country.
Yeah, it's completely froze up now. I'm gonna have to reset it again. Just throw 2 punches at it. Oh, 3 punches at it for now. If you would. Oh, like kill it and reboot it.
Yeah, Kung Fu Monkey. You got him down, Jinx.
Killed him.
That's good. Just hold there then.
Fight.
All right. Arrows. Here we go. 20 feet to there. Then he's gonna target this blight number 3. Take some shots at it. Take another shot.
And you kill it.
Oh, I killed him.
Yay.
Second shot just for good measure.
There you go. And you're out of combat for now.
Clyde, don't waste arrows. We can't afford them.
We can mend them. I collect them. Who's mending them?
I mean, I can mend them.
Grumus is mending them, right?
No,
No.
that's Varys.
I don't have my mending spells yet.
Well, I think we should, guys. I think we need to take a break, a moment to talk about Silas's problem.
I'm looking at Silas, and Silas just called me a furball instead of a furball.
Hey, you have something you need to tell us, Silas?
Stop speaking gibberish, and I'll push him inside the room with the others.
Yes, I have something to say. Whose idea was to just rush in here and... What? No, whose idea was to just walk in here without scoping the place out and getting attacked almost instantly?
Well, we had a group poll, but you weren't around, and that's not our problem.
Who's doing reconnaissance on this place?
I should
You
have
didn't
said.
Isn't
say
it-
anything.
Isn't that what we always do?
And
Sorry,
should
but I
you
kinda-
talk to your party about it before just rushing off alone?
I'm sorry, I got a little impatient when you were all talking about burning things.
Well then, if you're not talking to us, don't complain that we don't know it.
Well, they found
We
an
just saw
old
you
married
went
couple.
off to talk to yourself again, like you always seem to be doing these days.
Well,
There's,
I didn't
there's
know
something
you were-
going on with you, man.
You have a sister?
No, shut up.
Dude.
Ooh, I touched a sore spot, didn't I? You have a
Are
sister.
you talking to your dead sister?
What? No.
I think talking to himself is a metaphor.
I think he's talking to his sister. I think he's possessed.
Yeah.
Let's tie him to a bed and get an old priest and a young priest.
What?
Is his sister as cute as him?
1 second.
Oh my God, Clyde.
Clyde, don't speak ill about the dead.
No, hold on. He's on to something here.
Oh, these guys are
Will
killing
always be
me.
your women. If you
I
want women
don't
so
have-
badly, just visit a brothel.
I don't have a straight razor. What? Stop.
Straight
Hey,
razor. Oh yeah, he's speaking to her. All right.
Can't you just ignore her?
Is there like no mute button in your head that you can turn her voice off or something?
Anyways, onto more pressing matters. What's the plan?
I'm checking these druid bodies.
I wanted to summon an army of apes in here, but they said it wasn't a good idea. So
my idea is to fuck shit up. 'Cause that's what we do best.
I agree with the monkey for once.
No, we don't want to fuck this place up. This is their home. That's
No, I don't have any daggers. I've sold those.
What's
What?
going on with this guy?
well.
He's
Quick, check
completely lost his marbles.
check these druid bodies, guys. Make sure there's no pick them clean.
Can I take a look at? Silas, do you have your mask on out of character?
Yeah, he still has his mask on.
I will look at Grumus and I'll say, do you have any healing magic for me?
Come over here first.
I'm right next to you.
Oh wait, you are. Well, you're not really. Grumus, I'll step over here, and I'll first use a charge of the healing kit to try and, smear all kinds of poultices and stuff on you. Make you feel
And
good.
I awkwardly take it,
The good herb.
but I don't like it.
Hey, your poultices smell like peanut butter too.
Hey,
So-
how is that?
Are you just rubbing poop into our wounds?
No, it's not poop. Why you always speak such funny languages, monkey?
What do you mean? I don't speak funny languages.
I mean funny words. Anyway, I used a charge of healer's kits.
Oh shit, that's a sick amount of healing.
How'd you get a plus 10?
It says, hold on.
That's
Go-
how the healer's kit feat works. It adds your level.
Oh, you didn't use any healing dice, that's why. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So, Varys, as you go up there, you notice that the air gets really cold, or starts to get colder when you approach the northern wall.
I'll ask Volker, do you need more healing?
On a scale from 1 to 65, I'm about at a 33.
Okay, I'll give you another heal spell then.
Everyone, this
For
wall
some
is
reason, they
cold.
always go for me.
Well, you're
'Cause you're-
supposed to be the protector, I suppose.
Or they just don't like your face.
What's wrong with my face?
It-
And I give him a
it-
femboy look.
You look like a butt baby.
Oh, what?
Butt baby.
What the hell is a butt baby?
There's two types of babies. There's one that come out normal and then one that comes out the butt.
Alright, I
What?
used a first level cure wounds, and that was. I'll say, okay, I think that should work for now.
Okay. Don't babies come from the belly?
I thought they came from storks, says Clay.
I thought. No, it's
The Ravens bring them.
Yeah, Ravens bringing. That's what I heard.
And Volker rolls his eyes. Right. I've seen
think-
pregnant women before, you guys.
By the way, I figured something out while I was thinking about what kind of animals I can summon. I'm also thinking about like how we can travel easier in these lands, and I figured out that if I can summon 8 big birds, we could use them as mounts.
How long does your thing last?
Good question. Let me ponder on that.
Yeah, that would suck to be flying and then all of a sudden it just disappears on you.
Yeah,
especially,
yeah, we
especially,
can
if they,
have that.
especially if they flew over a volcano.
At least an hour. I know that much.
Sounds like a good way to get away, but
I will take one of these bottles from the rack, and I will plop it open and smell if there's anything good in there.
Yes. So when you go pop open the bottle, it says purple grape mash number 3, and you pop it open, and it smells amazing. Like probably the best wine
didn't-
you've ever smelled before.
They didn't all break?
Not all of them, no.
I will take a single mouthful, not enough to get drunk, and then I will put it in my bag.
It is the
I put in a bottle.
sweetest. It is the sweetest wine you have ever tasted.
I will take. Let's see. How heavy is a wine bottle?
One wine bottle. Let's see here.
I'll take 2 more wine bottles. Total 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put those into the party sheets.
Oh, don't burn their place down, but yet steal their
By the
alcohol.
way, should we divide those diamonds, a shard of amber, or are we just gonna sell them?
I have no use for such material things. As
You don't have need for diamonds, Gramus, for
well, maybe later. but not
Resurrection?
Right now.
for Revivify.
I'll put them in my backpack.
Would he know that he needs to use them for
Only later on.
Well, it's level 3. I mean, assumedly you know all of the spells you can prepare as a druid and stuff, so you would know.
I'm just checking to
But
see
not
if I
now.
have that. Revivify, you said.
Yeah.
I'll recommend the wine to the rest. I'll say, guys, this is a really good wine. Make sure to take some.
Okay, we can't burn the place down, but you're gonna steal all their alcohol.
Well, we're taking some anyway for our thing. They know that.
And we're literally saving their entire house, so we can take some liberties.
I mean,
Maybe we should deal with the insane druids before we partake in their bounty.
You know,
I
we
mean-
could open a bunch of these wine bottles, stick a piece of fabric in it, and use it as a and light
Wine
it on
isn't
fire.
strong enough for that.
how much are those diamonds worth, Walker? Or how much diamonds are there?
We have 4 diamonds worth 100 gold each. And a shard of amber. I think we need to hold on to the shard of amber, so I'll do that because I think it might be related to the.
Those diamonds. If one of us actually dies, I might be able to bring them back. But
Well, feel free to take one.
I need 3 of them.
Take them all in.
I don't need 4. I just need 3.
Okay, we'll sell the 4th one then.
Why don't you keep it in case you lose one?
All right. Well, in case someone tries to steal them.
Yeah. Are there any broken wine bottles around, right?
Oh, it's fucking cold in here.
I told you, Clyde. The wall's weirdly cold.
Good lord.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
I'll
I kind of
look,
like this place.
I'll look at Volker. Do you need healing potions?
I still have 2, but they're kind of weak.
I have 2 as well. So if you ever need some, just let me know.
All right.
Up on the main floor in the main brewery hall, there's another druid up there. Perhaps we should take her out so we don't have anyone following behind us if we plan on exploring the basement.
Wait.
Yeah, I
is it
think
female
we're gonna
druid?
kill everyone here, right?
You got inside?
No one
Not-
ever told me it was a woman.
It's not necessary to kill them all if they choose to surrender and leave peacefully. There's no
I will
reason to
give
kill them.
Silas a skeptical look, and I'll say, "Do you really think that's gonna happen?"
There's a chance if we.
No.
There is always
No.
a chance. You're not. You're a very pessimist type of person.
Did you manage to get in there, Silas? The door upstairs. It's barricaded by a big, heavy thing of wood that no one can lift.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
the back door was wide open.
Ah.
I'll run after Varys.
If you had waited perhaps 15 minutes, we could have gone through there. But you might want to hold your breath when you get close to the outhouse, though.
Oh, what's that in front of us down there? This way.
What?
What's this? What are these? Are these stairs?
Yes, those are stairs leading up.
Oh, I have an idea. We can summon 2 mastiffs.
Why?
I don't know, it's a patch. Suppose I could use it anyway. And he'll point to his robe of useful items that he has on him.
What does that do?
Wait, don't you remember?
You never told me. I was outside in the cold.
No, that's something I got. When was that? Last session? Because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cold air coming from that wall there.
What's with that wall?
I don't know. It's cold though.
So Jingles, we're going to follow Jingles then, since he's going down that way.
That is a ramp leading up. If you want to try and climb up there, it's pretty steep.
I don't know. Let the monkey do that. I'm going up the stairs.
Oh, no, wait. You said it's steep, right? How high is it? How much feet?
You're not going to be able to just grab up and pull it up.
Should I take the lead, guys, or do you want to go ahead, Silas?
I will take the lead and I'll do a stealth roll as I'm approaching the stairwell.
Okay.
Do you want us to hold back or anything, Silas? Any plan? You're not going to complain after we end up having to run in there or something?
Yeah, hold back. I'll come back and give a signal if anything happens.
Silas, wait, before you go, there's an important question I have to ask you.
I highly doubt that, but go ahead.
Do you have a picture of your sister?
Shut up! You're ready to go up the stairs.
Listen, can you even sneak if you keep yelling at your sister? Just ignore her, man.
I bet
So-
she's got some nice jumblies.
So, Clyde, as you walk along that northern wall, it is also extremely cold. Silas,
I
as
do
you...
the same
ahead.
investigation up here too.
Alright. Silas, as you go to start to walk up the stairs, what Grumus just said to you, I guess, really pissed you off, and you stub your toe and fall right onto the stairs.
Oh god.
Have
Did
a
I go
nice
in that
trip.
one?
See you next fall.
I'll pick myself back
that was
up.
terrible.
Guess I'll try and roll another stealth. Actually, no, it's probably pointless at this point. Anyone up at the head of these
Yeah.
stairs?
Yeah, it kind of would have echoed up.
Yeah, so he'll just cautiously make his way up the stairs.
And I guess the hood is creaking really loudly.
I think our best bet is just to pick me up and throw me at the
Oh,
enemy's
that's
face.
nice.
And whoever was like face to face talking to Silas, you would have gotten a nasty whiff of something on his breath.
Yeah.
Peanut butter?
No, worse than that.
Shit.
Like bile.
Oh. Okay. Eesh. I say, that guy's going into the wrong directions. He smells. He's talking to himself. It's all getting to him.
He has a sister he never told us about.
I don't know.
And it's
I
cold
think he
in
needs some
here. Let's
help.
get out.
To be fair, would you tell your sister about us?
I mean, if I had a sister, I'd tell you guys.
So Silas, this turret contains a stone spiral staircase that also leads up. And then you also see an open door farther ahead of you.
Or at least I'd probably tell Volker and Varys. Maybe Jingles if he's nice. And probably Clyde.
Well, everyone but Silas.
I don't know. Silas doesn't share much with us. So
If no one is at the top of the staircase, I will try to do another stealth before entering the next room.
Okay. Okay. So when you get up here, you realize that this is the same place that you were at beforehand. Before you got scared and ran away.
Yes. In that case, I will fall back. And I'll pull out the signal whistle and try and blow a soft little tune, hoping that they'll realize that I'm calling them up. Do you want to roll on that to see if it actually
Yes.
comes out?
Yeah, performance.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, you try to blow onto it softly, but it lets out a loud shrill instead, echoing throughout this whole little area.
Silas is just going to sigh and just step back to let the party come.
Might be time to change the color of your dice.
That's why they call him Silas.
So yeah, the party, you guys would have heard that. I don't know if you're going to go up and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I'm heading on up.
Alright. I was just idly chatting to the group and just knocked me out and
Yeah, and I'll say, yeah, I'll visit a brothel when we get back. I mean, if I can find one.
Might get a case of vampirism knowing this place.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that.
Wait, is that where Varys' sister lives?
I don't know.
No, it's not it's Silas's sister. Clyde, come on, you're writing this down. You need to make sure it's accurate.
Oh, Silas' sister.
I could hear you guys bitch talking about this the whole way up to the stairs too.
Yeah.
we're just talking complete shit about Silas.
Silas is just like, just stares at the group before, like, holding up the signal whistle. Whose idea was this?
And I'll point at Varys. I think you wanted us to all together whistle.
That is correct. What idea are you talking about? I never said to blow it indoors. This was clearly an emergency whistle. I said blow it in an emergency.
You can't
Sure.
expect them to be smart about it.
Anyways, there's a
What's the emergency, Silas?
there's a druid in this room, and I don't know, something else skittering around on the floor. They
Is it
probably,
Venus?
they know we're coming, so Volker, you want to take the lead?
Well, fine. Or is there a door there? I don't think so, right? I'll move ahead of Silas. And if you want me to just do the circle thing, that's impossible.
I
Where'd
can't
you
see
go?
shit. Where
Where
we
did he
going?
go?
Where the hell should you go?
Where did
I don't
Silas
know.
go? He went to the shadow realm. There he is.
Where?
There's-
Oh, there.
So, Volko, we're walking into here. The rich smell of fermenting wine fills this large two-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each one 8 feet wide and 12 feet tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot-high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old, empty barrels with the Wizard of Wines burned into their sides. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretch thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with interest.
I'll motion at the ravens and I'll say, Varys seems to be your allies. And I'll walk up over here. And Volker is a lot less subtle than Silas because his sword is on fire. So, it's like walking around with a torch.
Now, does that last forever, or how long does that last?
I think about 8 hours or something.
Nice.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Okay.
I'll send my raven up into the rafters to socialize with the other ravens as I'm following everyone in.
Man,
Okay.
I wish we had some herbs and spices. There's a lot of chickens up here.
Bad luck to attack ravens.
Oh,
So-
ignore the ravens? Oh, sorry, you go.
So yeah, these ravens that are watching, they have a blue tint to their feathers.
Do they have like evil glowing eyes?
No, I mean don't all ravens have evil glowing eyes?
I'll single up to the group like, oh, Silas, don't let Volker try and speak to the druid lady. Maybe I can talk to her.
I-
Druid to druid.
Are we trying
You
to?
know what? That's a good idea, Grumus. That'll be a solid plan B.
I'll
So-
gently push open this door that I'm next to, like slowly and stealthily with my shield at the ready.
Silas,
Okay.
where's the druid?
So
Can you at least tell me if she had big jugs or not?
I'm preparing
Um,
to.
Hang on. Actually, the sliding wooden doors along this wall are chained shut from the inside.
Okay, so I will move on to the next door.
Do they open at all, or is it just tight fit?
Tight, tight.
Come on, everyone, inside. Let's go.
Grumus, someday you'll get what's coming to you.
Okay, so when I open this door, I prepare myself to get jumped. So I'm going to take the dodge action and then open the door. Can I do that?
Sure.
You know,
She
I'm
was
not gonna.
She was up on the second floor, but something was skittering down here.
Oh, okay. But did she look good?
Shut the fuck up, Grumus!
No.
And you know we're not done talking about your sister yet. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm just out of character. I'm just provoking Silas to see what he can.
Yeah, I know. I
Is that
know.
blue creature in heat or something? I
What?
will, what do I see in here? Just like something leading outside.
Alright, so in here, resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their inside is stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors, as well as a normal sized wooden door, stone pillars, and arches that support the floor above.
Okay,
Wine
I
dab.
will-
That sounds nice.
move on to the next door and do the exact same thing. Is this one locked or can I open it?
It is unlocked.
Open it.
Alright, so
Oh.
rows of new barrels fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upward in the southwest corner, and you see 2 more closed doors up ahead.
I will move into this room and I'll move to the next door and do the same thing. Hold up my shield, ready to dodge, and slowly push open the door.
Strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall.
I will investigate this room, see if there's anything noteworthy in these drawers or on this desk or something.
Okay.
Investigation.
Nothing that you can see.
Okay. I will move back and I'll say, maybe we should go upstairs. That's where Silas saw the woman, right?
Yes, she was upstairs last I saw.
Well, I'll take point at the stairs then.
So, could you describe this woman more?
No.
Alright.
Come on, Silas.
Come on.
She
Alright,
was
so-
a druid.
Stop being a buzzkill.
So you're climbing
wrong
up.
with-
Alright, enough of that shit. Are you climbing up the stairs?
Yes.
Alright, just scroll your map up a little bit, Volker.
Yeah, I see it. I will move.
So climbing up the stairs, you don't see anyone that he was talking about.
These are all windows.
Yes.
I'll just take the left side and I'll move up and I'll wait for the party in front of this door.
Alright, is everyone else following upstairs?
Yep.
Yep.
Reluctantly.
Oops.
I assume you're the last of the group, still hiding behind Grumus, Clyde.
Yes.
Alright, just scroll your maps up a little bit.
What kind of is this? Like a boiler room, like big fermenting kegs?
Yes, this is kind of where they bake the wine.
Ah, nice.
She was up
This
here.
is an
She must-
overlook, right?
Wait,
Yes.
Silas, I will call Silas back. Don't go there. Follow us. Stick with the group. No
Give
more
me a
running
moment.
off.
I'm gonna do a perception check on this door.
Okay.
I'll do a perception check on this door.
So Silas listening at that door. You can kind of hear something from behind it.
I will start to like signal with two of my fingers that something is over here.
and I'll let out a small bird sound, sounding like a crow, in Druidic, so everyone can kind of hear that it's a crow sound, but not really.
Well, I guess since Silas has found something, I'm moving all the way back. Moving up there.
I'll try to do an investigation. Is there like any kind of like seam or keyhole to this thing?
There's a knob.
No?
There's a knob.
Just a knob. Okay. I'll look over to Volker and see if he wants to take the lead here or not.
I will take the lead if you
Okay.
move back.
Silas will slip back this way.
I'll
Alright.
move up this way.
Not on my square.
I'll do the same thing. I'll hold up my shield for defense, and I will push open the door. And I will step inside.
Alright, hang on a second here. What to do? Let's do this. A little bit. Alright, so this room has a 10-foot, or has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut into the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you.
Is he hostile? Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And I'll say, I don't think we're talking our way out of this one. This guy is insane.
Jingle, did you get that initiative roll?
It wasn't one. It was a bunch of other stuff. It was like manual dice entry, blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
click on the dice icon.
Alright. Verse.
Okay, everyone's kind of in my way, so... Is it double movement through Jingle still?
I believe he's a small creature.
So that's still double movement, or?
Oh, he's small, so you're good.
So 20... 30 over to here. Then as my action, I will dash in to Volker's square for 10 movement, see the guy over there, go over to him, and then as a bonus action, hex his strength.
I'll hex you for that one.
Just like aggressively holding my scythe at him.
Okay. And he looks at you and babbles at something at you in a language you do not understand.
Speak common.
Question, can I hear what he's babbling from all the way over there?
Give me a perception.
Tower, I assume, right?
Yes, sir. It's not effects. You cannot.
Okay.
You dashing? What?
No, I'm just trying to move up 20 feet.
That
using
that,
seem to be working.
that 15 was to get to where you're at now.
Oh, I moved that before we did initiative.
I know, but he opened the door, and that's when we started initiative, and you guys were moving.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll move one more. Oh, no, back one.
Jesus Christ.
The old stacking issue.
So that was 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I still have 10, right? I will move 10 more to get out of the way then. To there.
Alright.
And I will bonus action Hunter's Mark on this babbling druid.
Okay. Draw my bow. I'm gonna hop over the monkey. Slip in there. Oh. That's 20. 20. Can I take a shot at him from where I am, or does he got cover?
Yeah, you could take a shot at him.
Okay. He's still just babbling, babbling. I will line up a shot at him, but I won't take it just yet because I don't think he's attacked. But if he moves to attack, I'm going to release my sneak attack action on him.
I don't think you get sneak attack if you're holding an action.
Yeah, that is a good question. Do I or do? I'll just attack action then.
All right.
Just kind of like holding my bow pointed at him right now. And I pass it to Velker.
Well, if it's my turn,
Yes.
I will move up next to this dude.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him twice.
Okay.
Why are you
Velker,
laughing
wait!
like that?
Velker, no!
Why? Why should I wait?
He hasn't hurt anyone yet!
I don't trust this guy. He's
He invaded the winery.
I'll tell them, no, don't hurt him.
I'm here to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
Aw.
Listen, he's deranged. He's covered in blood, and he chased a bunch of old people out of their home.
He might just be drunk!
So
Wait, he's covered in blood, right?
Is
Might
now.
not be,
You would know what blood smells like. Yes, he is.
may
Okay,
not
so
be human blood.
as Volker gets close, actually my bite attack is +1 more, so it would have hit as well. As Volker gets close, you see all the smell of blood and all the sight just makes him overwhelmed, and he's going to do an empowered vampiric bite on this guy.
oh shit.
He's just going to.
Yeah, Clyde, I was looking that up actually.
Actually, it should have removed the 6 damage from that
All right.
because
Back. 18.
it doesn't benefit from the. And I will
Fire.
heal for 12 damage, I believe.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Is that like a damper thing?
Yeah, I can use it 3 times per day.
Nice. So you're a life stealing tank now.
A little bit. It's not great damage.
So he's a vampire, but he hates vampires.
Yeah, basically.
And then afterwards, when Volker has done that, and he's healed up a little, he's like, you see him that he's a little bit shocked at what he just did, and he drops his weapon as a free action, and he holds up his hands like, holy shit, what did I just do?
Volker, are you okay? Volker, step away from the druid.
That's what he's doing. He's pressing
Yeah.
his back against the wall now.
So this guy is going to look at you, Volker, and call that out. And then
Volker is-
he's going to whack you with the staff.
Silas is a little conflicted here after like Volker just straight up ran on him and just attacked. At this point, the babbling druid is defending himself, but he will take a shot, his sneak attack action, to shoot at him,
Okay.
trying to make it as non-lethal as possible. Or
Yes,
miss completely.
That's
Yeah.
pretty non-lethal.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, do you have those blunted tips, right?
Yes, he does.
Why is that disadvantage?
Oh, for some reason the dice doesn't remove itself.
All right, 13. But what? 17 have hit you.
No, I have 20 AC.
Oh, you had 19 AC.
No, I have +1 from the Cloak of Protection.
And then he's going to kind of look kind of scared a little bit, and then move over. No, he actually is gonna like. Let's see, is he gonna do this? Yeah, he's gonna jump down this hole. So if Varys and Volker want op attack, you can get it.
No, I don't want one.
I do indeed want an off attack.
All right.
Are you trying to kill him or knock him out?
Sure, I'll try and knock him out.
I mean,
I don't think you can with a Grim Sight.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm
it's
not
just
sure.
magical damage. Also, hold on, I gotta swap something out since.
You can't do non-lethal magic damage. It's not possible.
So what? You can't do non-lethal with magical weapons then at all?
You can, but your Grip Sight deals magic damage, right?
Well,
So the necrotic damage, you can't do non-lethal with that.
oh, yeah, I mean, I guess that part is true, but I get whacked him.
All right, so he jumps down, and he would be right there, and then, if you guys are Bear, she'd be probably looking about down the hole because Volker isn't. You see him kind of climb down off of a wagon and go inside of the place.
Which place?
Back inside, like down north or down that way. But
Okay,
on
so
the
I went
ground
down the
floor.
hole and then south.
But on the ground floor.
Am I able to like yell that out to everyone or no?
Sure.
He went down the hole that way. Well, not point.
Go back.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What?
He jumped down the hole and went that way. This is the direction I'll be pointing in.
Yeah, I will hop down the hole as well then, and then go after him.
Alright, taking 1 point of falling damage. So
Don't
was
monks cancel some of the damage?
What?
that dropping 10 feet down?
Yeah, don't monks like cancel out some full damage, or is that
I
nothing?
don't know. Jingles.
Yeah, the falling thing. What's it called? Hang on.
I envision Jingles just hopping around like this dudes do on from balcony to balcony and shit.
Yeah, he's a monkey for Christ's sake. Monkey grip. Whee! Like
Jingles.
jumping around him with his tail and stuff. He's looking at the falling damage thing for you, Judd.
Jingles.
He was.
10. Who is it? 10.
He died.
The window. The
10, 15, 20.
That- Can you hear me?
I can now.
The window keeps minimizing.
30. There we go. Okay. That's what he's using.
I just looked up, says beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by
Alright.
any amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Cool. So you're using reaction to get rid of that 1 point of falling damage.
Yeah,
Jingles.
it's just 1 point. I'll take it and continue running after the guy, whichever way he went.
Scroll your map down. That's where your character is.
Hang on. Damn it. Sorry, this stupid thing. Fantasy Ground is being such a bitch today.
I have 0 issues with it.
I don't know why it keeps minimizing your prime windows then.
Are you using a mouse?
No, I don't have a mouse.
That's probably why.
But I'll go after the guy. I got 45 feet of movement if I can get to him. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to move.
I'm trying to. My window won't enlarge.
Well, where you landed, you cannot see it.
Chad, you want me to move for him?
Oh, you. No. So you guys.
That crashed again. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not that.
Grandma's just play his character.
Alright.
Hang on, let me erase him. There you go.
So Jingles, you jumped down. How much did that cost any of his movement?
No, he has 30 feet left.
30 feet, alright. So Varys pointed down south, so I'm just gonna first move.
I'm gonna reboot my whole computer because this is stupid widths right now. It's really minuscule.
Alright, so I'm gonna move down here. Oh, and I'll look around, and apparently Jingles can see him from here, is that correct?
Yeah, because that door is open.
And then Jingles will probably try and knock him out, knowing Jingles is character. So Jingles will move here like a screeching monkey and like, and then jump on his head and try and smack him. I need to access his sheet real quick. Jingles just always uses that's an unarmed strike, right? That he uses, yeah. And he can attract 3 times, I believe.
I think twice, and then you just keep going for another one.
Okay. I'm not really familiar with monks, but that's
Critical.
He can make his third attack as a bonus action, as long as it's his fist. That's just a monk thing.
Okay, gotcha.
The flurry of blows is where they make an extra. They make 2 attacks on a bonus rather than
Steve,
one.
I thought you weren't going to be here tonight. The hell, dude.
So he'll use his second punch to the groin. And then his third punch will be an uppercut to this guy's chin
Knock him out.
with his bonus action, hopefully knocking this guy out. I'm not sure if he's gonna get knocked out.
Glass Joe.
Oh, he's still standing, and Jingles will be like an angry monkey screeching at this guy. And the last thing Jingles will do is yell, "He's down here!" in a monkey kind of voice, and that'd be his turn. And Gromus will move up 15 feet first. And then move here, and I'm like, where the hell is Jingles?
I'll point it down there.
And that's already 20 feet. And I guess I'll jump down as well.
Alright, roll a d6. 5 points of falling.
Oh, that hurt my knee.
Let's see.
Move me over to the other one.
Yep. Oops, actually, you've been right there.
And I know that Varus is pointed down south, so with the last 5 feet of movement, I would probably move there. Yep, and that was my... Or wait, was jumping down, is that an action or interaction?
Oh, you're just jumping down.
Oh, that doesn't cost an action or something, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then I'll use my action to dash. And move down here, and I'll see Jingles fighting with this guy. And I'm like, Jingles, stop it. And I'll look at this guy, and this guy looks like a druid, I assume? Like
Yes.
a nature living guy?
Yes.
And I'll talk to him and say,
Talk to him and what?
in druidic?
That's what he looks like.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But the
But he was covered in blood, right?
Yes, and the staff. Let's see, he actually has a staff. I think there's a picture of the staff. Let me see.
Does he have those birds with him? Is that the issue? It's like bird wars. They're like a different bird faction.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a picture of the staff.
Ooh, that's a gnarly looking one. Alright. So I'll say that to him.
That is a lot for 6 seconds.
Yeah, sorry. I suppose I did tell Jingles to stop, and maybe we should save that second sentence for the next round.
All right.
And that'd be my turn.
Jingles, are you back?
Yep. Trying to log in right now.
So your guy is right next to this druid. Jingles told you just, or Grandma's told you just stop attacking him.
Hey, he started it.
To be fair, he didn't.
Not really. We started attacking him for no reason.
Well, he invaded this house.
Don't let him get away.
Punch his head off.
No, don't try and kill him. But anyway,
Rain
it's
him.
all out of character. We have to wait for Jingles to log back in.
I'm just waiting for my character to pop up.
It's up. Close the character sheet and open it back up.
Yeah, click on players in the top right, and then click on characters. You should be able to select them. You see him, Jingles? Jingles?
Not yet. Hang on.
Alright.
Maybe we can take Jingles' turn later.
Yep. There's. Yeah, sorry, Kobe, you're kind of slowing everything down.
So like, I saw what direction he kind of ran, and I can hear him sort of down there, right?
Yes,
Can I maybe think they probably went back in the main room?
more than likely.
Alright, so. And then I'd like to drop down here.
Okay, roll a d6. That's pretty funny. Considering you land right next to him.
And so if he's like running away, do I drop in front of him?
Yes.
Say, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Stay here. Don't move. We need to have a chat, and then I'm gonna hold an action to Glacial Blade if he, if he tries to run away or he attacks anyone or does anything that's not staying here and peacefully having a chat.
Okay. Well, go ahead with your Glacial Blade, because he's going to start doing something.
Alright.
Just had a ton of errors pop up on Fantasy Ground.
Can you screenshot them?
Yeah, 1 sec.
And you cut his head off.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
I warned you. Grummash, you saw it. I warned him. Oh, wait, what did he make a move to do? By the way, just run away or attack someone?
He was getting ready to cast a spell.
There you go. Okay, that's fine. You saw Grummash. He was gonna cast something. He was probably gonna thunder wave and destroy this place. I had to do it. I had no choice.
Volker is going to move to this corner, and he's going to stick his fingers into his neck and puke into the corner.
Nice.
Let me take a
Sorry,
look.
let's see what's going on down there.
Come on
Uh,
down.
If you go down, you could. But from where you're
Okay.
standing at, you can't.
Silas will look over at Volker like, Volker, you stay up here and figure out whatever the hell's wrong with you. And then he's gonna jump down, screaming, "Don't kill him!" He'll try to parkour down. Like, this is a crane. Can he try and grab the line and slide down?
Give us acrobatics.
Okay.
Since someone else thought about doing that.
Is Silas really telling Volker to figure things out when he's talking to himself?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So Volker is going to walk across the edge, then he's going to walk upside down across the ceiling, the wall, and to the ground.
And I guess when he gets in here, he's gonna see the decapitated druid. Oh,
God.
Yes.
not yet.
With the bite marks, by the way, on him.
Yeah. Nasty business, that.
Then-
We should move you guys all back then.
Can I investigate the staff, for instance, for what he was wearing or holding?
Sure.
Yeah, Clyde's not jumping down there. Clyde's gonna walk down the little spiral staircase.
Yeah,
Casually.
I figured he
Oh,
would.
wait.
Do you want
the door
Arcana or investigation for it? Sorry.
Like the door was up
The
this
door's
way.
the door's over here.
Oh, okay.
So what are you trying to ascertain from this staff?
Mainly to see if it's cursed or not. First.
I can tell you that with one look, man.
Oh, really?
That thing looks evil and cursed as all hell.
I'm still. That's not very helpful.
Come on,
Aaron?
it's like glowing with black energy.
I'm gonna do an Arcana, I think, then to see if.
Well, this was.
And you are just looking at the staff, or you like picking it up and like moving it around, or what are you doing?
Volker already picked it up.
Well, I said that, but I didn't realize you were gonna do an
I didn't
investigation.
touch that thing. I'm not
Sorry,
touching it.
sorry, Varys.
But if you wanted to have an investigate before I grabbed it, you can go for it.
I would probably tell everyone not to touch it and keep it on the ground while I look at it, and I'm not gonna touch it
Okay.
yet.
Who? Size is just gonna look at Jingles, then look away because obviously Jingles didn't decapitate him. Then look over at Grummus, then at Varys. Did you honestly just decapitate a fleeing opponent?
He was definitely not fleeing, and it was a nice clean. He was about to cast a spell. I don't worry. I already told him to stay here and all that stuff. He decided he was going to cast a spell. Me, Grummus, and Jingles here. I wasn't going to take the risk. He had his chance.
Maybe he doesn't speak common.
Well, again, that's not my issue. He's in this house. He's not meant to be here, and he went to cast a spell.
Did you manage to talk to him in your druid tongue?
You know, Silas, can you form a sentence without sounding like a sarcastic dick?
Probably not, but remind me to keep my neck covered around you from now on.
Alright, what does your sister think about that?
Yes. We'll figure that out someday. But Grummus, did you find anything out before Varys murdered him?
You see,
Come on,
Grummus.
Silas. Don't be a dick.
You guys see that Grummus is kneeling down and talking, or saying something to this staff, apparently.
Oh no. Can I try to kick the staff away from Grummus?
And
Sure.
if I see you try and kick it away, go ahead. Go ahead, by the way.
I will roll an athletics for that, or acrobatics, whichever you want.
Probably acrobatics. As you see Varys pick up the head and do something with it.
I'll say, wait a minute, it seems to be having some kind of effect on Grummus, and it was affecting the other druid as well. Maybe it messes with druids' heads or something.
Well, we can keep an eye on him. If it is cursed, I have a spell. I mean, I've seen it. That could probably help.
Do you kick it away?
I kick it away from Grummus, but if you want to pick it up afterwards, that's fine.
I am Grummus. Grummus will look angrily at you and say, "Damn it!"
Sorry, I thought you were Varys.
I'll look at you guys. I think that staff might not be cursed, but it might be sentient. I'm not sure.
Are you sure? So it's not messing with your mind?
No, I haven't touched it yet, so I'm not sure. I think I might have to touch it in order for it to speak to me.
Well, is that a good idea? You saw that it drove this other guy insane.
He wasn't actually insane. I asked him, "Hello, can we talk?" rather than fight, and he said, "You attacked first."
Then why is he covered in blood?
Well, I haven't been able to ask him that because Varys jumped down and slashed his head off.
Well, you didn't mention anything to me, Grummus.
I trust you, Grummus, so if you're sure you can handle the staff, but if you go insane, we're gonna have to restrain you.
Wait! Don't touch it, Grummus. Let me cast a spell first,
Okay, go ahead.
and I will. What is this? It's touch. So let me move up close to Grummus, and I'll cast protection from evil and good on him.
Oh, thanks. I kind of feel.
Just in case.
So Grummus, seeing as Volker rolled a 19, I assume the staff flew like 10 feet away.
Yeah, probably like over here.
Yeah, so I'll go to the staff and I'll pick it up and see what happens.
Okay.
Egen is Varys, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah. I don't know why I got their voices confused suddenly. I never
One-
happened before.
One's a Dutch, the other's Australian.
Can't
But,
even identify your own countrymen.
Right?
Dejan's English accent is actually pretty good. Not
He's
British, but like.
he's Australian.
But he lives in the US, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Grommes is the Dutch one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I hear that now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a few beers in, guys.
Boy, what'd you say, mate?
Yeah, just go full bogan on him.
Chad, or Engorgio, sorry. What? Am I hearing this voice in my head?
Yes.
Oh shit! I accidentally closed that window.
Also, I think you put protection from good and evil on the babbling
Yeah.
fruit.
I didn't clear my target.
You can
Take it
remove
off
it by going into effects and then clicking on the little puppet icon next to the hostile thing, opening it up, and you can remove it there for future reference.
By the way, did no one question Bear's taking this head and putting it in his bag?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
There's-
pretty weird actually.
There's why.
I don't think I saw that because he did.
I definitely
Sorry,
did
I was
after
really-
everyone got here, so.
Yeah.
I was been watching this silently and just there's I tend not to ask questions about magic users, but do you intend to use that for some kind of ritual spell?
I was gonna use it in a spell, but not a ritual spell. I figured, you know, if we had any questions we wanted to ask him, we could ask him.
Or we can use it as a hand puppet.
You know, I'm probably the last guy that has any right to say something right now after the incident, but I don't think that's, you know, a good, respectful thing to do. You shouldn't be raising
Hey,
that.
he wasn't. I'm not raising the dead. I can ask him 5 questions, and just using his head. It's all. Not raising.
That's
it.
not like necromancy.
Oh, it's. I mean, definitely necromancy. My patient
Maybe
is
you
the
should.
Raven Queen.
Maybe you should give his spirit rest, not pull him from the afterlife.
His spirit doesn't deserve rest. He was here. He was hostile.
Now you're gonna ask the head question.
Well, maybe. If we get to a point where I need to ask him questions, it might be good to have him in, in my backpack. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You see that Volker doesn't like the idea, but since he just bit the guy, he's in no position to stop him.
So how does that work? Do you just lose him like a hand puppet and ask questions, or what?
No, I imbue the head with magic, and it temporarily becomes alive again, and I can ask him questions. 5 of them.
Guys, do we know Varys' alignment?
What's alignment?
I was asking that out of character.
Okay, gotcha.
It doesn't have to speak the truth, so it might not be that useful. I just figure it's a nice backup plan. I figured I separated his head so
Well,
cleanly, I may as well
would-
just take it.
Hold on. It would have to tell the truth if I cast Zone of Truth on it, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's
Come on,
done.
guys, this is really messed up.
That's
You're
no guarantee.
defiling a corpse and you're casting dark rituals on it. I'm not sure about this.
We've all got our demons. Some are more obvious than others.
Oh, this is awesome! You guys suddenly hear Grommes say.
Well, you play. What's up with your stick, friend?
Has it got cool dark magic in it that Volker will hate?
What? No. I think this staff is part of the tree that I'm supposed to find,
See my evil smile?
and it wants me to return it back to a tree, back to this certain tree.
Is
But-
it telling you where to find the tree?
No, that's what I'm gonna ask him. But my card says that the ravens can help me find it. So I'm suppose once we complete this part where Varys finds his were-raven friend, perhaps the ravens can help us find the tree.
You know, that staff looks pretty evil. Are you sure the tree isn't evil as well?
I mean, well, the card says that the tree is evil.
Yeah. So the staff might be evil as well, right?
I mean, if we're judging things on looks alone, then quite a few of us be considered evil, I would think.
Do you think it's evil, Grummus? The staff?
Oh, ow, my head.
This druid looks nothing like as the druid that Silas saw was a woman, correct?
Correct.
So
Maybe you should wrap something around the staff and not touch it with your bare skin, Grummus.
But guys, while we're having this conversation, there is still another druid around here. We should probably stay on guard. We can have this conversation later.
Alright, back up the stairs then.
Yes.
We're not done. I will walk on the wall back upstairs.
And with that, is where we'll pick up 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry, disregard that one, and I'll just have to remind myself to ask you that again.
All right. That was fun. You killed this druid who did nothing to you guys. Okay.
You put us in an initiative and you said he was hostile.
I said he looked hostile, absolutely, because he's covered in blood.
Okay, yeah, but I
And he
even
was
asked
waving
you
his
like,
staff around.
do I get a sense of him that he's hostile? And you were like, yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh. But you didn't have to attack him. He just defended himself and then ran away.
You're right. You're right.
See, if you wouldn't have killed him, we could ask him if we could speak to his manager.
I didn't kill him.
That was self-defense.
But you have no idea what he was casting either. That's what was funny.
Exactly. Self-defense.
I was gonna do non-lethal damage on him.
He was probably trying to heal himself.
That's his problem. I won.
Yeah, he was probably trying to cast Cure Wounds now that I think about it. That's probably the most likely, right?
Then you cut off his head.
Well, okay, question. Would I know if he was casting something at him or the, like one of the party members? Or no, not at all.
The spell he's casting you have not seen done before.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where's the card pack again, Silas? Where do I find the card pack?
In
again?
notes, inspiration.
I have notes.
I mean, if he would have healed himself, he had a lot less to heal once he didn't have the body.
Damn, what asshole made all these notes? I can't read anything.
I know, right?
Oh, that's
Nature
a nice
lends a timely aid of some sort. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's a good one, Volker.
My one inspiration. I'm gonna put that in my card pack.
Lol.
I gotta figure out which card I want to get rid of.
Oh,
Inspiration card that another place
that
just
one.
used.
The Force of Nature one, that's so good.
Right. For stream, if you want to be here at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow for a session out of Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, I believe Volker will be here playing Ametrius, the Centaur. And then on Monday evening at 7:30 is session 2 of Deadlands game with Caesar and Scathar both in there. And that's going to kick off pretty fun as they almost got killed in session 1. So, yeah, that was kind of fun.
Somebody stole some boots.
Yes. So go ahead and tell stream bye as I'm going to cut it here in a second, and then you guys can continue.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream. Have a good one.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Hasta bye bye.
Thanks for not messing with us this time.
I know, that was weird. Especially because Sven was in here, and he likes to do traps.
Thank you, Sven.
But alright, stream. So, yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30 for some Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Monday night at 7:30 for Deadlands. If you want to catch up on any of the past episodes, there's my YouTube. Feel free
What kind of characters do you guys
to
play?
hang out there.
like a
And
background
thank you
system
for
there?
the subs and a couple follows.
My character
And we
is
will
kind
see
of
you tomorrow morning. Thanks, guys. Have a
old
good one.
school, old